The agricultural revolution, which took place 10,000 years BC, allowed human populations to gather and store food surplus. The sedentary lifestyle that involved work on a field made it possible for people, and maybe even necessitated, to have bigger families. More people working together could handle more land and more variety of edible plants and farm animals. Such settlements depended on the weather and the climate of the occupied area. Crops couldn't grow when it was too cold, but died when it was very hot. Plants needed a lot of water, but didn't perform well during floods. People have always been at the mercy of nature. Being subject to uncontrollable power, people personified nature's forces. They tried everything to gain the favor of the gods that commanded these phenomena. Societies followed various rules and performed rituals, prayed and begged. It's difficult to make the world relent. Large groups understood that if they wouldn't win over nature, their lives would have been in danger. Starvation was a gloomy way to go. But if, by any chance, they convinced nature to look at them favorably, they would enjoy a year of splendor, good harvest without cataclysm or disease, a wonderful time indeed. Nature wasn't known to be moved by mere pleading. Prayers didn't seem to work either. Standard rituals proved impotent. Nature was craving something meaningful, something precious. Was there anything more valuable than life itself? People took and gave life as a sacrifice. They had to appease the angry with the most valued thing in the world, human life. They offered life of one for the benefit of all. A life brutalized, taken away and sacrificed for the hope of a better tomorrow. Centuries and millennia passed. Civilizations rose and fell. People no longer treated nature as the almighty to please. Even today, some people enjoy life while others are miserable. This has been true when people cowered in the face of nature's might. This is true today. This will be true. We know this. This is how the world looks like now and will most likely remain this way for the generations to come. By bringing the next generations into being, we are putting millions of miserable lives on the sacrificial altar. They will be born, they will suffer, and then eventually die. All of them will be sacrificed so that the cheerful can be born and live their joyful lives. There is no other way. The cheerful and the miserable are inseparable. They are all included in this zero-sum game called life. Tomorrow we will commit the human sacrifice just like we did today. But do we have to? Did we have to slay people on the altar to indulge nature? Do we have to sacrifice the miserable of the future to get the joyful? Do we have the right or the justification for this act? Let's stop. Let's stop laying the innocent on the altar of life. Let's not cut the throat with the blade of pain whilst watching as the agony blinds the victim's eyes, so that the merry can go about their day remaining ignorant. Do not make people suffer. Do not make people.